Have you ever tapped into the original source? Well, that's exactly what's happening to me right now. Um, and I don't know how it happened. I don't know in which way. I couldn't tell you. Um, Maybe it's something that happened through music. It could be stuff that happened through circumstance, um, with certain, good, positive, or spiritual events in my life. But the fact of the matter, it's here, and it's a very, very strong feeling. And it's a feeling that flows through my entire existence. It flows through my heart, flows through my brain, it flows through my stomach, it flows through my soul, my emotional being, my inspiration, everything. And if you think I'm on something, I'm not. I'm completely sober. I've never been so sober in my entire life. But the feeling I have, it really taps into the original source. And it's like I'm right there with, right in communication with my angels. And probably an angel which was an incarnation of someone that I loved in an earlier life. Um, and probably this person that I loved many lives ago is my guardian angel. And I am eternally thankful for this individual that is with me, that I loved in about 3 lives ago. And I'm very thankful that this person is here, because I loved her very much back then. And she's an angel, and she's taken care of me, and she's taken care of my family. This feeling that I have in me is so strong. If I do put this feeling into practice, it can change lives. I think with this inspiration that I have right now, I can actually move mountains. And that's a very positive thing. And I've said this before, it's like rings on the water. I just had a conversation with a priest. Rings on the water. If you inspire someone to do good, those rings will go on indefinitely. When you stand by a lake and you throw a stone in the water, you see that the rings, they go out way beyond that little pebble. They go out really almost the entire lake. And that's what this is. This emotion that I have is going to move mountains. And I'm a very spiritual person. I have my tentacles out all the time. And I'm, as you know, people who have followed my videos, they know that I'm a believer in quantum physics. And quantum physics tells us and can prove that spirituality and science are connected. We are 99.9% empty space, and the rest, the 0.1 rest of matter, is actually in vibration. Electrons, these little subatomic particles, they connect through long distances, and I know that the long distances between the angels and me really doesn't matter, because time and space are irrelevant. What is time? Can you define time? Can you tell me exactly what time is? Time moves differently for people who are moving slow or fast. Time is an illusion, just like reality is an illusion. When you're walking on the street, wherever you're sitting right now, wherever you're doing right now, that thing that you're sitting on, that thing that you're standing on, is 99.9% empty space. And we know that our emotions, our consciousness create reality. You know that when you have a strong feeling, you have something in your feeling, you have something in your soul, that feeling manifests reality because you have a feeling. And then good things happen, good things come your way. Or you're thinking about someone, and that person calls you. You know, if you ever read The Secret, or you read you read the Celestine Prophecy, you'll know what I'm talking about. Religions are only ways to God. Religions are only paths to God. They're not God. The rituals isn't God. Dalai Lama, he said, well, I'm my clothing, my holy clothing, is not my holiness. My holiness is spiritual. I'm not a holy person because I've got clothing on. Because I wear a tall hat, I'm a holy person. When I take it off, I'm not holy anymore. The holiness is within us, and it's, if we call ourselves Buddhist, we call ourselves Christians, we call ourselves anything. Compassion and love is the holiness. Compassion and love is a spiritual thing, and our bodies are disposable. Our souls are eternal. That's what really matters. And we're in a time right now, in this time right now. Listen to the videos of Greg Braden and Bruce Lipton. Check up Greg Braden, Time of Extremities, here in YouTube. Check it out. We're in a time right now when we are connecting science with spirituality. When we have to stop being partisan. We have a common road. We have a common journey. And there's other civilizations out there in the universe that are way more advanced and highly vibrational than ours, who are actually in God, who understand what God is, the eternity, the universe. What was before the beginning? What was before the Big Bang? Hewitt. End up at the end of the universe and knock on the door. What are you going to say? There's nothing beyond that? Eternity. Marianne Kerr from the Quantum Research Institute, she does great videos. And she says, you've always been here. You've always been here. Eternity. And that's very important. And that's the feeling that I have right now. I'm tapping into the very original source. It's the river, the Old Man River, and we're in there all the time. Everything that moves, anything that lives, anything that loves, anything that embraces, anything that makes children, anything that creates happiness, it's all the same source. And love and compassion is the road to glory. And if you go deeper and deeper and deeper into that consciousness, one day when you tap into that, go beyond the society. Society is lying to you. I don't care what it is, or what they say is true, or what the yellow press talks about, or Janet Jackson having to pay a $500,000 fine for accidentally showing her left breast. It's just bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. We create children with the act of making love, which is a faithful act of love. And there's nothing wrong with it. You just love. You make love, you make children. And you put these beautiful children to the world. You're not going to make war. Anything that's good is good. Love making. Make love to the world, and it's not a joke. This is not a joke. It's nothing to snigger about. Neither is sex. Don't snigger at sex. Do yourself a favor. Don't tell dirty jokes. Don't tell dirty jokes. Respect one another. Respect one another. And tap into the original, spiritual, emotional, original source. Because God is there. God is there. Always there. And He's in your emotional energy. He's in the vibrations. He's in your ability to love. Your ability to embrace. Your ability to look beyond yourself. Your ability to feel with other people. Compassion. That's the Dalai Lama, his words. Feel with other people. That's what religions have in common. And that's what's above religions is God. God is love. God is compassion.